What's going on? It's your boy Charlie Brown, aka the real Charlie Brown, coming at you guys with another video here. This is gonna be a little different video here, but hey, if you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, and don't forget to hit that ding sound. All right, so so I am an entrepreneur, I'm a real estate investor, right? And I kind of want to give some tips out to some of my new wholesalers that just jumped into the industry here, just to give you guys some thought process, some gems on, trying to identify, a motivated seller and things like that. Before I get into that little background about me, right? I used to wholesale, but right now, I developed my people skills. I developed my sales skills to the point now where I teach wholesalers on how to get virtual assistants. I teach them on how to train their virtual assistants, so that virtual assistants do those pre-qualification calls for them, and you're not actually come in and do the follow-up call and help wholesalers get the property either under contract or help them make sure the follow-up system is pretty much in place and no leads fall through the crack, right? So that's what I'm currently doing with a couple of clients, one in Louisiana, one in Atlanta, one out of Florida, right? And the reason I went that route is because I don't spend no marketing dollars, and I'm making 50% of the transaction, right? So can't go any better than that, right? But I kind of want to ask you guys, what is a motivated seller? Okay, because what I'm starting to understand is this. When I talk to new wholesalers, right? They thought process is what I've been noticing is that anyone that's interested in selling is considered a motivated seller, and that is this is my opinion. I don't think that's true, because here's what I want you to understand. If you go out in the world, everybody interested in selling a property, right? But you have to remember, as a real estate investor and a wholesale, there has to be a situation or a problem you can solve in order to help that individual determine if they are a motivated seller or not. I can't tell you how many times I get leads and there's no motivation, there's no situation. They just interested in selling, right? And if you wholesaling properties, right, you want to make sure that that property has the condition is not that good. You want to make sure there's something going on in life. It could be financially, it can be emotionally, right? You have to have the mindset. Okay, what is their problem? What can I do to solve their problem to be able to create what I'm actually looking for? Okay. Now, sometimes you may be speaking to a homeowner, right? And when you talking to them, they say you ask them why they sell it, right? And they give you an answer, right? But what I want you to understand is this: 100% of the time, that answer is surface level. You have to figure out a way how to go deeper with that homeowner. Okay. I'll give you an example, right? Let's say you're talking to a motivated seller. You're talking to a homeowner, right? And you say, hey, it sounds like a really pretty house. I know you mentioned that it needs this, and this. Hey, I'm curious, why are you actually looking to sell the property? And let's say the homeowner says, I just don't know what I'm going to do with that house anymore, right? What most wholesalers do is they would ignore that question. They would ignore that answer and move on to the timeline or move on to the action price, right? But how can you dig deeper with a response like that? Okay, the response was, I just don't know what I'm going to do with that house anymore, right? So a good response would be, when you say you're not sure what you're going to do with that house anymore, can you elaborate for me on that, please? Or when you say you're not sure what to do with the house anymore, can you give me an idea what you're going to do if you're not able to sell this house or you're not able to move this house, right? Because it opens them up to give you more information. Hey, I know you said you're not sure what to do with this house anymore. You mind if I suggest some? I mean, one of the quickest ways to sell your property is to list it with a realtor. Have you thought about that? So then you start giving them options, right? So there's so many different ways you can dig a little deeper. I'll give you another. Let's say the motivated seller says, the people living there are just a daily headache for me. But here's my question to you: what is a daily headache? That can mean anything, right? So you have to clarify. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by a daily headache. Can you please elaborate on that for me? Because then they're going to open up and tell you what that daily headache means to them. And that opens up their pain. That opens up their emotion for you to actually identify if this is truly a motivated seller or not. All right. But look, man, I just want to give you guys some gems, give you the thought process on like a motivated seller versus someone that's not motivated, right? A motivated seller, like I said, they got a problem, they got a situation going on, it's something going on in their life. All right. So if this makes sense to you, please drop a comment, drop a like, let me know your thoughts and things like that, and let me know what a motivated seller means to you. But hey, it's your boy Charlie Brown, aka the real Charlie Brown, and I'm out.